You can't fuck around with me. And I keep quiet and I hold back and I move around and I laugh and I give my views.
Good day, everybody. Welcome to Hot Entertainment News. Whew. Yeah, ne? Penuel had a lot to say to Macg about his video that he made, calling him a sellout and saying that he sold his soul. So here's what Macg had to say to Penuel first.
So there's some podcasters who sold their soul right now.
So what you're saying is they are bought by entities that want a voice
to push propaganda.
Oh, of course.
You know?
So which podcast would you say have been captured?
That Penuel one.
Penuel?
Yeah.
He just joined every forum. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Penuel.
And I'm disappointed, man. He had such great ideas, dog.
Penuel. Wow. Okay. Number one, why do you say his podcast is infiltrated?
Okay, so he does a podcast with Smooth where they can't even get the sound right. And then there's another podcast that he does which is clean. They have better production than we do.
Oh shit! I see. Okay, I see. Okay,
So that's when you see who's funding that.
Oh.
Why?
So that's what Macg had to say about Penuel. He's saying that Penuel is a sellout or he has sold his soul because there's some white people paying him to change the narrative or to just, to just change the propaganda and just talk about different things that benefit them and not the black people. But honestly, at this point, I have said it before, Macg just needs to be careful about the things he says on the show, honestly, because a lot of people on Twitter seem to be cancelling Penuel, and Macg has always been against the cancel culture, but at this point, you can't say to your 700,000 subscribers something like this and not expect people to come for Penuel, because obviously people are going to come for me for just saying anything against Macg because he's a god to all the chillers. I mean, I'm a chiller, but yeah, let's
Macg was saying to Saul that there are podcasts or podcasters that have sold their soul. And he used myself as an example, saying that I sold my soul because if you compare the platform that myself and DJ Spoo have, the Hustler's Corner and the Virtual Kuku, and you compare it to the Penuel show, which is relatively new, it's pretty obvious that I've been captured by seemingly white capital. He also made an unnecessary who worked for Rupert Murdoch, a guy who runs one of the biggest media empires in the world. He understands the power of media. Very sharp, very intelligent guy. Pen, I see the work you're doing. I see you record on your phone, and I've seen the Penuel show, and he's kind of had an idea of what happens with myself and DJ Spoo. We would like to contribute to what we're doing. Not a lot of money. I've been running away from stating the amount, but I'll state the amount for you guys because I realize the danger of propaganda. It was 30,000 Rand. In the bigger scheme of things, it's not a lot of money. But to me, it's so much money. But it's not so much money that captures me and now I become a puppet of Rob Hersoff. And Rob is not the first person to give me a 10,000 Rand, 20,000, 50,000. I've gotten family members, I've gotten friends, I've gotten black business people. As I said, I'm working with Utebza. Utebza's got equipment that, if you look at the Penuel show, there's a chance that the equipment we use there comes up to probably 500,000 Rand. That's from the work that he's done. Am I now captured by Utebza? Am I a puppet for Utebza? Am I a mouthpiece? Or does it only suit people when it's a rich white person that they don't like? Again, I've said this before, when it's your favorites, when it's a Julius Malema with a rich white person, that's fine. When it's Cyril Ramaphosa, for those that support Cyril and the ANC, it's fine. When it's Jacob Zuma with Charles Senegal, who's a very wealthy farmer in KZN. When it's Jacob Zuma with wealthy Indian people in KZN, not the Guptas. When it's Jacob Zuma now with Louis Liebenberg, who has funded his court case. Because other black people who are blind cannot see it. And where good white people are getting bashed and chastised because they happen to be white. And where good Indian people are getting bashed. It's not about me and my beliefs. It's not about who I've joined and who I'm giving money to. I give money to Podcast and Chill. No one is bashing me. I give money to AfriForum because they're doing good work. Now I get bashed. I give money to the Hustler's Corner. Oh, that's fine. I say, I admire what the guys in Orania are doing. Oh, all of a sudden I get bashed. There's something fundamentally wrong with the mindset of people out there.